You have $500,000. A gym franchise reports average annual revenue of about $442,000. Sounds like an easy yes, but revenue isn't profit. And depending on where you open, the cost of getting started could consume most of your budget. So here's the challenge. You have $500,000. No extra funding. 24 months to build the business. Your goal isn't just to survive. You want to finish with a business that was actually worth the investment. The financial data you're about to hear comes from the 2024 Franchise Disclosure Information for Anytime Fitness. The data is real. The decisions and outcomes are our simulation. The initial franchise fee is $42,500. The estimated total investment ranges from about $397,500 to more than $973,000, depending on the location. That's a massive range. And with only $500,000, you don't have much room for error. So here's your first decision. Do you spend more money up front to build a stronger facility? Or do you protect your cash for the months after opening? Make your decision. For our simulation, we're choosing to protect the cash. Not because the FDD says this is correct. It doesn't. We're choosing it because our budget is fixed and running out of cash is the biggest risk here. Now you need a location. This decision could be even more important. The first option, lower occupancy costs but a smaller potential customer base. The second, a growing suburban area, higher costs, stronger growth potential. The third, a dense urban area, a large customer base, but higher rent and more competition. Low-cost location, growing suburb, or dense urban. Make your decision. For our simulation, we're choosing the growing suburb, not the objectively right answer. The FDD doesn't rank locations. We're balancing three things: customer potential, occupancy costs, and how much cash we have left after opening. Now let's look at the number that makes this opportunity look attractive in the first place. $441,894. That's the average total revenue reported across 1,530 qualifying clubs. But there's a catch. That's gross revenue, not profit. The business still has to pay rent, payroll, utilities, insurance, maintenance, marketing, and financing costs. So when you hear $442,000 average, don't think you're taking home $442,000. You're not. And not every location performs like the average. Some do better, some do much worse. The first quartile of centres averaged about $230,457. The second quartile, about $341,286. The overall average, $441,894. That's a massive spread. And the real question isn't, can the average location make $442,000? It's, what happens if your location isn't average? 6 months have passed. Your gym is open, but membership growth is slower than expected. Your revenue is tracking below the average, closer to that second quartile number. Do you cut costs, increase marketing, or lower your prices? What do you do? For our simulation, we're increasing local marketing. To be honest, the FDD doesn't say this works. There's no guarantee spend converts to members. This is where the data ends and the simulation begins. We're spending cash today, betting on revenue tomorrow. If it fails, we burn cash faster. If it works, we start closing the gap. 24 months have passed. You protected your cash at opening. You chose the growing suburb. When growth slowed, you chose marketing over cutting prices. Here's the result. Starting capital, $500,000. Cash remaining at month 24, roughly $95,000. You survived, but nowhere near the $442,000 headline number. The average revenue number never told you what would happen to you. Your location matters. Your cash reserves matter. Your decisions matter. So, would you have done the same? Tell me what you'd have chosen differently and why. Next time, you have $1 million, but instead of buying a franchise, we build a car wash from scratch.